tell a friend to tell a friend. The Do It All Hall is in. And we're back with another NBA 2K23 Next Gen build video. And today I created you guys a Ja Morant build. I haven't created a Ja Morant build in a minute, so I decided to go in the lab and cook up something, man. You know what I'm talking about? So with this build, you will be able to get gold fast switch. I think that's very important when you are finishing at the rim. You get some great dunking on this build. Of course, you want those elite contact dunks, small contact dunks. You will have some standard dunk that's very important too. And I threw in some post control, you know, to go ahead and spoil it for you guys. You will be able to shoot, no need to worry about that. You can make plays, you get that gold needle thread, gold clamp breaker, and you also will be able to play some defense. So make sure you watch the video to the end so I can show you guys how I created this masterpiece. We're going to point guard position, shooting hand of your choice, and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. But before I go any further, you already know what time it is. It's like button time. I need you guys to go down there and hit that like button and get this video to 50 likes. So with this build, we are going 6'2", 193 pounds for the weight, 6'11" wingspan, built by the shape. And if you can't play with a build this small, then don't create it, because it's not easy to play with a small build. But let's get into it. So we're going to start with the finishing on this build by taking the close shot up to an 85. The close shot at an 85 does give us fast twitch on goal, which is very important. We also get fearless finisher on goal, and we're going to take that driving layup to an 84. You may want to take it to an 85, that's totally up to you, but an 84 will give us goal acrobat and we get an extra badge, so that's why I took it to an 84. The driving dunk is a 93. That's the highest we can get it for the 6'2" build with maxed out arms, and we do get limited takeoff on goal, slithery on goal, posterizer, and fast twitch and fearless. Everything is on gold, man. Everything that you really need is on gold. Now, the rest of the stuff is icing on the cake. You don't have to do this part if you don't want to. But I took the standard dunk to a 45. I do want you guys to get those standard dunk animations. And I took the post control up a little bit just to get some extra badges. And I took it up to a 59. And that's what I was trying to do by taking that up, is to get extra badges. And not saying you're going to put somebody in a post or anything. So with those 25 badges, I would go with limited takeoff, slithery, posterize, all on gold, of course, fast twitch, fearless, and everything else, you know, it's just icing on the cake. If you want to use acrobat, I like acrobat too, so I may just throw that badge in there. But the main badge is 7, 14, 21, 26, 31 at the most. Okay, you got 25. You'll get a +7, and then you can court 2 badges in one category if you need to. So the finishing will work out just fine. But let's go ahead and get it to the green bean, make your girl scream badge. This build can't shoot, no doubt about it. So we're going to take the 3-point shot to a 79. We were trying to keep a certain name on this build. We wanted to keep the name Slash and Playmaker, so that's why we have a 79 3-point shot, which I think is good enough. The mid-range shot is a 75, and the free throw is a 71. And as you guys can see, we do get 18 green bean make your girl scream badges. So with those 18 badges, you can choose what you want to choose. That's totally up to you. But me personally, I would go with Claymore. I love Claymore. That's a great badge. I like slippery all ball. That's a great badge to have. Corner specialist, of course. Even though some people that create this build might not be in the corner, but I like shooting out of the corner, man. Very easy shot, and you can see your jumper out of the corner. It's kind of hard to shoot at the top of the key for me. That's why I never shoot at the top of the key. I always shoot on the wing or in the corner. I would also use amped, throw in catch and shoot, green machine, and everything else just icing on the cake. But those are the main badges that I would use if I had this build for myself. But let's go ahead and get it to the south. But before we do, I need you guys to do me a huge favor, right? Go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and let the video play to the end, because that will push the video to the recommended page so everybody mama can see this video. And I need everybody in the mama to see the video, so do that for your boy. Speed bar, we're going to get that up to an 83, which I think is good. We want to, you know, try to keep everything intact. We don't want to go overboard with this build, because you can easily do that by taking stuff up too high that you don't really need super high. And a lot of people do that, man. They take the ball handle up so high, and when they really don't need to, you know, and they take away from the build, and they're just thinking they're going to outscore people, which I don't believe in that. I believe in playing defense, man. For the ball handle, we're going to take that to an 87. We do want gold clamp breaker. We also want gold quick first step, which is which are 2 very important badges for this build, and I think they will take you to another level. Pass accuracy, of course, I want that at 86, man. For the point guards that like to pass, you have an 86 pass accuracy, and you will be able to get needle thread on goal, which I think is very important. And we do get 24 playmaking badges for this build, and of course you want to use anchor breaker, needle threader, quick first step, unpluckable, hyperdrive. I don't use bailout, that's why I don't talk about it. I would also use clamp breaker and handle for days. All these badges that I just called down are badges that I use with my 6'3" build, and I go out there and I have fun with that build, and I do my thing, man. You know, that's kind of the build that I you know, craft my other builds off. You know, like that's a blueprint for me when I'm creating other builds, because I can see what that build can do, and that way I can create better builds for you guys when it come down to the smaller builds like this build right here. I know what this build can do, okay? So that's why I'm creating it. But let's go ahead and get into the defense and the rebounding badger, right? Of course, we want some defense on this build. I wouldn't send you guys out there with a build that don't have any defense. I see a lot of people, they focus so much on offense, but they don't add defense to their builds, and they claim the build is good. That's not a good build if you don't have any defense. I'm sorry, that's just my opinion. You know, everybody has their own opinion, and I can't be mad at you for your opinion. But what I can debate is a fact, okay? If you say something, well, I can't even debate that. A fact is a fact. If something is true, it's just true. You know what I'm saying? You can debate your opinion. I mean, I take that back. You can debate your opinion, but the fact is going to remain the same no matter where it goes, man. You can take from here to across the country, man. The fact will be a fact, okay? For the interior defense, we're going to get that up to a 60. We're doing that to get some extra badges, and I just did it for the hell of it, man. You know, a lot of people are going to say something about that, but it's fine. For the perimeter defense, we're going to get that up to 86, and that will allow us to get silver clamps, as you guys can see. Very important badge to have to slow people down. Keep in mind, you are 6'2", so you need everything that you can get on the perimeter. That's why I don't understand when people create these small builds, they don't add in defense. You need all the help you can get, man. So why don't you go out there with no perimeter defense, no steal, no block? That don't even make no sense to me. For the steal, we're going to take that up to 85, and that will allow us to get intercept on silver, glove on silver. Two very important badges to have on your build if you want to get some steals, especially this one right here. For the block, we're going to take that up to a 66. You will be able to get some block with this build. You got chase down artists on silver, which I think is good for this build, and you also get pogo. Now, on the rebounding, I did have this high at first, but I took it down. So we took the defensive rebounding to a 55, and they gave us 22 defensive rebounding badges. And of course, we want to use clamps, intercept the glove, throw in chase down, pogo, and we'll come over here and try to get minutes. But me, if this was my build, I would throw in rebound, chase, or box or something like that, man. It's not about me getting the rebound. It's about boxing somebody out to hold them until my teammate get the rebound. But look at the combination: 25, 18, 24, and 22. Not bad. Acceleration, I already know that's a 90. Speed is an 80. We're going to get that strength up to a 45. We got a little strength on this build. Vert 85 to get those small contact dunks, and the rest is on stamina. Now let's get into these takeovers. So we have finishing, shot creating, playmaking, and big lock. Okay, we're going to choose something for the video. Are you ready? Because guess what? I do not clickbait. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, we do have shades of Steve Francis, Ja Morant, and Chris Paul. Man, y'all gotta stop that stuff, 2K. But we got a slash playmaker, man. That's the video. Make sure you like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm out of here, man. Charge!